I didn't listen to that voicemail. I'll tear open that letter you sent. Don't you tell your friends I want you back. I gotta leave you now and unread, because you've already said those words that switch my heart to dead from loving you. So you'll stay ghosted and I'll stay focused. I'm so enclosed. The spell stays unspoken. A dark silhouette of a marked man and broken. Right down. I didn't listen to that voicemail. A TikTok, that story you sent. Don't you reel me in to get me back. I'm gonna leave you now.
Do it live.
We do it live.
We're doing it live. That's what we're doing. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Welcome to December 29th, 2025. It's Monday, baby. It's good to see everybody in the house tonight. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with myself and the great Tyler Garrettson here to start off. How's your Friday, sir? Going well?
Going well.
I'm just kidding. Your Monday, sir? Going well?
It's still going well.
Still going well. Same answer. Different day.
Different day.
Nice, dude. Well, welcome, everybody. What's up, everybody? Good to see you. And just to let everybody know, we are streaming not only on KitchenKillaz, but we're streaming to the Legend of Traveling TARDIS, their social media as well, and to the Voodoo Chef Foundation. My good friend Eric Youngs, who I actually met Dane through Chef Eric Youngs. What a cool little collaboration that was. So we're hitting the Voodoo Chef Foundation Facebook page right now. We're also on the Legend of Traveling TARDIS, their YouTube, their X, or Twitter, whatever, their Facebook. We have Twitch, Facebook, YouTube up and running. So hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday, December 29th. We're here today to chat
Yes.
with a fantastic individual.
Yes.
A strong man.
Oh, yes.
A manly man.
Yes.
It's
yes.
just long hair and a ponytail.
Yes. Well, I don't have a ponytail, but I don't.
Oh.
Who are we talking about?
Oh, okay. Wait, that's right. We have a guest, too.
Oh, that's right. We got that. Yes.
I forgot. Now, we talked a little bit earlier when we were in pre-show, and you greeted him.
Yes.
You had a greeting.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll be right back. It'll only be a second. I will be right back.
He's coming back, folks. We don't know. We're doing it live. So it's good to see everybody, and happy Christmas, happy holidays, Merry Festivus to the rest of us. Happy Kwanzaa and Hanukkah as well. We hope you guys had some time off. Even if you don't share any of those things, and you shared some time with some friends or family, or even if you binge watch your favorite show on your favorite streaming network. What is? Oh boy, he's back.
I'm back.
So, earlier we were talking about him in pre-show. You had a certain greeting.
Yes. Introducing the future second place Meatloaf Mashup Mayhem contestant, Chef Dane.
How's it going, fellas?
I had to solo you out on that. It was necessary. What's up, dude? How are you, sir?
Not too bad at all.
Good, man.
I believe we were clipping a little bit. Michelle mentioned that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, there we go. See, that's what I need. There should be a little private. It's okay. We're here. Man, we're way down. Holy Moses. All right. Now we're even further down. Check. We're going to do that. We're doing it live. That's what we do. I'm actually going to go into these mic settings real quick, and I'm going to bring up Chef Dane. Chef Dane, give me a little, hey, how you doing in there? Let's do a little sound check. Make sure you're sounding okay.
Hello.
Do it one more time.
Hello.
Oh, yeah, that's way better.
That's better.
Yeah, now you're up and you sound glorious, sir. Glorious. Happy Monday to you. Are you in the midst of a break right now?
Oh yes, I'm sleeping in, no alarms. It's nice.
It's nice to be retired, right? It's nice to be retired.
Yeah, something like that.
That's something like how nice would that be?
Right.
That'd be nice. Just what do you want to do all day? Anything I want.
Right.
Awesome. Thank you very much. A lot of people put a lot of work into get retired, so I'm excited to get there.
know.
But I also don't want to be 847 years old, apparently, is how old you're supposed to be before you can collect Social Security.
Which I'm a little concerned about that.
Yeah, we're getting the Yoda numbers now. We're getting up to Yoda numbers.
Yeah.
Chef Dane, dude, thank you for joining us on your vacation, sir. We appreciate it. We understand you're gallivanting around the world. For those of you that are just joining us on all the networks, we're here with Chef Dane Brevoort. My name is Billy Floyd. That's Tyler Garrettson, and we are here to share a little time with Chef Dane because we're a little pre-show. We have a show coming up this Friday with you, Chef B, which I'm super excited for. We chatted about the menu briefly yesterday, and I liked every specific word you used in the string of words you used. I loved all of those words.
Well, now I need to hear those words because
Oh,
I
my
have
goodness
not
gracious.
heard any of those words.
Bro, especially the sides that you were talking about, the combination pepper, mac, and whatever that was going on. Holy smokes.
I'm going to need you to tell me all of this in excruciating detail.
Oh, yeah. Also, Nathan says, Chef Dane, I miss your ponytail. We got my man Candyman checking in from the UK. Happy Twilight Week from the UK. Great. Well, happy Twilight Week to you as well, Candyman. Nathan Jewin says Eric Youngs is a rock star in the Florida community. That's very, very true. And hello, everybody. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. We're chatting with Chef Dane Brevoort. He's about to tickle us, metaphorically, a proverbial tickle our minds. I know our future taste buds. Because this Friday, the way we kick off 2026, the very first show of the year with my good man, Chef Dane Brevoort, which means today is the last show of 2025 that we are also having with the second place meatloaf champion of 2026.
Second place meatloaf contestant. He's not a champion. If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah, we're going Ricky Bobby rules.
Absolutely.
All right.
We're going Talladega Night rules.
Oh, yes.
I wonder if he's going to have a ringer for this competition as well.
Right? I swear, if you bring in somebody else, I'm going to go Laney here on this one. If you bring somebody else's meatloaf recipe, I'm going to be a little upset.
I've never done that one, just the coquito.
Okay.
I like how it's a thing, though. I like how now it's a thing, and it just fires Laney up, man. She gets so fired up, bro.
Great. It's fantastic.
He trolls Laney all year long and executes it perfectly one time a year.
One time
a year.
He's like Santa Claus.
He's like Santa Claus.
He gets all of the naughty children a little upset and then just comes around and just delivers once a year.
And he's a jolly old elf. I like Chef Dane.
I will remind Chef Dane that is not the upcoming meatloaf competition.
Man, dude, Tyler's ready to go, bro. But before we get there, let's get to Friday. Let's get to Friday before we kill each other in this battle of potential placements for the Meatloaf Mayhem Madness mashup of 2026.
It is not their show.
No, it's not yet, but I like it. I like that we're thinking about it because Chef Dane was talking smack about Coquito months in advance.
Oh, absolutely.
So you are just weeks in advance.
Yes.
Weeks in advance, sir. So justified 100%. However, let's chat about Friday, my man. So Friday, we get to crash Chef Dane's Kitchen. Thank you very much for working with me on that, my man. I always want to start up. We started the season off at Ocho Tres in Tampa, an actually absolutely beautiful restaurant. Just before it was open, while it was still in its building phases, and now we get to kick off 2026 at Chef Dane Brevoort's house. Now let's get to it, my man. So what you messaged me the other day sounded like some delicious type of sandwichy item with a delicious, yummy, tasty, interesting side. So walk us through your idea, my man. What are we looking at on Friday?
Okay, so a little backstory to this. This recipe that you'll see, the handheld that I'm going to create, is not my recipe. However, wait for it. This is a recipe that 3 of my seniors at Lyman High School have put together for a competition that they are in the finals for coming up in February for the state title at Universal Studios.
Very nice.
So I figured this is
how many rounds do you have to get through to make it to the finals?
There's two pre-rounds. One in there's a preliminary round just for paperwork, getting all your numbers right and executing your cost control sheet.
And this is just within your school? Like your school does this just with each other?
I do an in-house competition to see who will represent our school because we only have one submission per school.
Oh. And so you compete against other schools?
Yes, this was statewide throughout the state of Florida.
Oh, snap.
Wow. Yeah, that's big, bro. Holy smokes, dude.
Yeah.
And now they're going to the finals at Universal Studios?
Yeah, we're going to face off against Deltona, West Orange, and Miami Lakes High School.
So the competition dish that they entered, you're making Friday night?
Yes.
Get out of here.
Okay.
Dude, that's okay. That's okay.
The winner of this dish, in I think it's February 3rd, we go back to compete for the finals. The winner will have their dish somewhere at Universal Studios Parks on the menu.
Like in the restaurants that people can go and buy?
Yes, 100%.
Bro, get out of here. That's fantastic.
Dude, what?
If Lyman takes it, I'm buying a Universal pass or at least a ticket for the day, and I'm gonna find that restaurant.
Right.
We'll roll in there as a crew. That'd be totally awesome. Be like, we're here. Does it have a name? Does it have like a title? What's it called?
They're calling it the spicy barbecue pork belly hoagie.
I knew I liked all those words.
Yes.
Spicy
barbecue pork belly hoagie. That sounds like a dance on TikTok.
Yeah.
Do the hoagie. I would do it. I would try it out, especially a spicy. What is it?
It's a pork belly.
What's the whole thing?
Hoagie.
Spicy what pork belly hoagie?
Spicy barbecue pork belly hoagie.
Spicy barbecue pork belly hoagie. That all sounds absolutely fantastic, man. That sounds really good. So that's what you're making on Friday night.
Yeah.
And you've tried this before. The students whip this up and they put it together. They've won a couple competitions already. Now they're headed to the finals.
Nice.
And this is the dish that we're going to have on Friday night. What are you pairing this incredible dish with? What could you even potentially pair it with that would even match its magnanimous nature? What could it be?
Just considering that this is a kind of a Southern style pork belly dish.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with we're going to do some mac and cheese bites. However, I'm going to deep fry them. Yeah, mac and cheese deep fried. However, I'm feeling a little froggy, and I'm gonna fire roast some jalapenos.
Yes.
And then we're gonna peel those out and get them de-seeded and get those infused into the mac and cheese while I'm making it.
So you're doing fire roasted jalapeno mac and cheese deep fried bites?
Yeah. And then I'm feeling.
I would eat just 1 million of those, right? Oh my God. Okay, so we have a question from Candyman from the UK. He says, "What's the difference?" We're going to let Chef Dane take this.
Yes.
What's the difference between a hoagie and a sub? I'm British.
I don't think anything. I think it's just a term.
It's
New Englanders call it a grinder.
A grinder. Okay, so is it location based?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
It's very location based.
Gotcha. That's what I would imagine. That's what I would imagine. You know, a hoagie, a sub, a grinder. You know, a sandwich.
Submarine. So
submarine
there is a
sandwich.
submarine sandwich, but that's usually cold cuts.
Gotcha. I love cold cuts.
It really just depends because some places will be like, oh, well, this is this and that is that because of this and that and that.
So there's your answer, Candy.
Yeah, there's really not much.
To answer that, the difference is location. So in different parts of the country, they call it different things. Same thing, hoagie sub, same exact thing, just different. It called like some soda, some pop. You know,
and some just call it Coke.
Yeah, very. Yeah, some people call all sodas Cokes.
All sodas.
Yeah, they just, hey, can I get a Coke? And they're like, we don't have Coke. We have Pepsi, Mountain Dew. They're like, yeah, whatever. Coke's fine. I mean, whatever.
And they immediately
Pepsi.
walk out and flip tables.
What is going on here? You don't have Mountain Dew. What's happening?
Especially in Georgia. So
walk us through the mac and cheese. So you make your mac and cheese. How many cheeses in your mac and cheese? You go one solid cheese, or are we talking?
I'm gonna do one for this one, and this one specifically do smoked Gouda.
Oh, deep fried smoked Gouda jalapeno mac and cheese bites.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still playing with the word order.
I'm already hungry.
I know, right? I want like 12 of those.
Just ate, and I'm already hungry.
Can we? I'm a dipping guy. Do you think there might be a sauce to dip the?
Yeah, I'm thinking about playing around with a hot honey drizzle.
Good sir, I can only get so hungry.
Oh my God. So now we're talking. Okay. So we're talking about a deep fried smoked Gouda jalapeno mac and cheese bite with a hot honey drizzle.
Hot honey. Yep. Yeah.
Holy, what up, Chef in the house, Voodoo Chef in the house. What's up, Eric Young? It's great to see you, sir. We are streaming live to the Voodoo Chef channel. Also, Legend and Traveling TARDIS here with Chef Dane Brevoort. I actually know Chef Dane and Sarah and Josh through the Pig Jig. I think 3 years ago, like 2022 or something like that. I think it was when that happened. And Dane and I have been able to keep in touch. We worked on some really cool projects together. Chef Eric, thank you very much. The reason we have these seasonings and these sauces is because Chef Eric's a bad bitch. He's an awesome dude. And so thank you for joining us, Chef. I know Chef's also busy because he's a mover and a shaker in Hillsborough County, man, and he's a very, very busy dude. So thanks for popping in. I mean, we all are, except for Chef Dane. Chef Dane's on break right now.
Yeah.
You know, he's kicking it. He's getting pedicures and manicures.
I wish it was that time.
Whatever other cures. You know,
it never happens for me.
All the cures. He's getting his ponytail taken care of, and he's getting blowouts and stuff like that on his hair and make it nice and beautiful.
Yes.
Okay, so Voodoo Chef says, Joe, what kind of food are we chatting about? So give him the deets. That's right. Boom. Hot honey. What? Give him the deets, Chef Dane. What are we looking at on Friday night?
We're gonna do a barbecue pork belly hoagie on Friday night with a pickled red cabbage and a spicy aioli. And then we're gonna serve on the side. We're gonna do a fire roasted jalapeno smoked Gouda mac and cheese bites, deep fried.
With a hot honey drizzle.
Dude.
Yes.
Can't forget the hot honey drizzle. That's what got Eric in.
Yeah.
He's like, hot honey? I'm in. He says, I heard smoked Gouda mac and cheese bits. I'm getting chubby on just that. Yeah, no, seriously, I would eat a dozen of those. Like, I'll eat 1,000 of them. Especially with the hot honey drizzle and the jalapeno.
Right.
It would be one of those things that I would not be able to stop eating, but my mouth would be so hot. Like, it would just, not only the temperature, but because I can't wait sometimes. The food's so good, even right out of the oven. Like, it's so good. You got to give it the...
And then as soon as you're done, you're like,
it was so good. Let me eat another one. Then we're gonna have that nice little heat from the jalapeno. That's gonna be awesome. And then that hot honey is gonna layer on top of that. I feel it's one of those exponential burns. When you eat one thing, you're like, not bad. That's pretty good. You got a little kick to it. But then you eat 2 and 3 and 4, and then it just starts like that spice starts leveling up. And next thing you're not like, wait a minute, that's hot. What's going on here? Oh, man. He says, I lied. It was the mac. You had him on the mac. You had me at hello, Chef Dane. You had him at mac and cheese. Dude, those sound fantastic. I don't think I can say I've had deep fried melted Gouda jalapeno mac and cheese bites with a hot honey drizzle before.
No, I can also say, without a shadow of a doubt, I have not had those exact string of words happen to my mouth.
Maybe a mac and cheese bite. I will say that. Maybe I've had a deep fried mac and cheese bite, maybe, because mac and cheese is hopefully a unanimous enjoyed thing around the planet. So I want to say that's possible. I don't think I had jalapeno involved, and hot honey definitely wasn't involved.
No.
Yeah, I'm shooting for something that's playful, but also a crowd pleaser.
Nice, man, dude. That sounds
playful.
And Chef Eric, you gotta hear where the recipe for the sandwich came from.
Oh yeah,
this is like,
and what's on the line?
Epic to a nature of Chef Dane's influence, which is super cool. His guidance,
right?
You know, his teacherisqueness. You know, his successfulness when it comes to guiding a rogue group of miscreants to success.
And scruffy looking nerf herders.
Who's scruffy looking? Chef Dane, walk Chef Eric through the through the origin story.
Yes, tell them about how this recipe is not yours.
This recipe was created by 3 of my seniors at Lyman High School for the Universal Handheld competition that's sponsored through UCF Rosen and ProStart. So, and they're like, none of these words make any sense.
So Chef Dane's kids have been kicking some ass in the competition field. They whipped up an incredible recipe for a diabolical sandwich, and they're going to be in the freaking finals at Universal Studios, which could have that dish featured on one of the menus in one of the restaurants at Universal that's going to go to competition in February. And that's the sandwich Dane's going to be making on Friday night. That's killer, bro. That is killer. Yeah, see, Voodoo said, I understand it all. It's like you guys are speaking Morse code. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Like, thank God he already gave us layman's terms.
Right.
Here we go. He says, let's see. Candyman said, cheese. For Christmas, I tried chili chocolate cheese from Hartington. It's amazing. Again, I like all those words.
Yeah.
Chili chocolate cheese.
Is this like a beans on toast thing that I'm not privy to? Like...
Yo, so we got. You should enter some of those in the VDC HSRC. What the hell?
I got you, Chef. I got you, Chef. I already got 4 signed up.
Have you heard of the ABC LMNOPs?
And Dane's like, yeah, I'm on it. It's fine. Take the comment down. Noted.
I got 4 students signed up already.
He's like, we're good.
He not only does he know what you were talking about, he's already got students signed up.
He already signed up the students. They got welcome emails and everything. They got created accounts with multi-factor authentication through your local authenticator. They save the password in your password vault, and you're ready to go. They got the dates.
Paperwork's in there.
They got the IDs,
gone. Yeah, exactly.
RFID chips in them. Dane's ready to go, man. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy.
Just get me to spring break so I can wind it down.
Yeah, so Eric says STFU non-culinary peeps, LOL.
Look,
Because
I'm not
I know what STFU means.
Just because I don't like I don't like cook professionally doesn't mean I don't eat professionally.
That one I know. STFU, that one I got. You know, HTSBQRC with a 9er in there, don't know. But Chef Dane got it.
Yeah.
Chef Dane's done. His kids already they're already on the plane right now.
Yeah.
I don't know where they're taking a plane to.
It's a very short trip from what I can understand.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. No, same chef. Always be my BFF dog. Yeah. No, that's gonna be killer, Dana. What a way to start the year, man. So thank you very much for allowing us to come over and start a little trouble. You know, it was good to see you guys at the Coquito competition. Your and Laney's competition is one of my favorite things about the Coquito competition, and it has nothing to do with first place. They literally don't care. They just want to beat each other.
Yes.
Right. If it didn't drive her so crazy, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, right,
that's
dude.
part of the fun.
Candyman's in on the joke. He says Kitchen Killaz is brought to you by the TLTT Workshop and the letter ZV and the number 9. You got it, buddy. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. This says, is this at Killaz Casa or an alternate locale? This is actually at Chef Dane's kitchen.
Yes.
He's only about 15 minutes away from me. So, not to invite you, Chef Eric. It's not even my house, but you're invited. You should totally come. It'd be awesome. See you pop it. Dana Ricker coming in from Canada, my man. Good to see you, Dana. Thank you very much for spending some time with us. We hope you had a fantastic Christmas holiday event. Always good to see you, Dana. Fantastic musician. Fantastic. This is going to be at Chef Dane Brevoort's house, which is not that far away, Eric. So we could kill it on Chef Dane's back patio after the show is over and sit underneath the very interesting fan that he has and smoke some cigars.
Hell yeah.
That's the one thing I will remember about Chef Dane and going over to his house the first time I got to kick it with him outside of work and business.
Yeah,
we just hung out and chatted. We had some food. I think you made burgers that night. You let me whip up my own burger. We sat on the back patio, and I remember looking up the ceiling, going, "What the hell is that? Is that
the strangest fan you'll ever see?"
He's like, "Dude, it's the strangest fan I've ever seen in my life."
Well, now I need to come just to see the
1970s called.
Yeah, bro, it was awesome. It was awesome. So yeah, man, Chef Eric, I don't mean to invite you, but you're totally invited.
I'm inviting myself.
I'll send you Chef Dane's address. We'll post it online. It'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm inviting myself. I'll just do work for Billy to make up for it, but I'm inviting myself.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's no problem. It's awesome. That's gonna be good, dude. And I think I'm just as excited for the deep fried melted Gouda jalapeno mac and cheese bites with hot honey drizzle as I am about this incredible sandwich that we're getting ready to jump on, which is a spicy barbecue pork belly hoagie. Mm-hmm. Did I get all the words?
I think the most interesting thing to me about this is just I've been watching a lot of stuff, culinary stuff, so yeah, I can kind of understand some of the stuff. Chef Voodoo, thank you. No, it was just it's just the intriguing thought about the spicy mac and cheese bites with all that fun stuff. Just dairy helps you not feel the hot stuff a lot.
Yeah.
So you're still gonna get that kick, but it's just not gonna be as. I mean, it's gonna be a nice way to feel the counteract, how they counteract each other, how they dance in your mouth.
You might taste that flavor and that hotness, but I think that mac and cheese is gonna remove that back end bite.
Exactly.
But the flavor is still going to be there.
Oh yeah, it's gonna the spicy stuff is just going to dance in your mouth, and I'm looking forward to that.
And the way he's whipping up the jalapenos is awesome. And you combine just the oven roasted or the fire roasted jalapenos with the smoked Gouda. Just those two things together are an absolute sexy explosion in your mouth. Which is what we're known for here at Kitchen Killaz and Chef Dane especially. Lots of sexy explosions in your mouth. It's wonderful. Friday night. I'm excited.
I don't think anybody's ever said that about me.
We said it right here, right now, sir.
Live.
Yeah, we did it live. That's those mac and cheese bites, the deep fried. I've had those before. I've never had them with the jalapenos. Never had them with the hot honey drizzle. That's going to be fantastic. You pair that with the spicy barbecue pork belly hoagie, bro. That's incredible. Yeah, that's incredible. Yeah, that's going to be awesome, man. Let's see. Dana Ricker says, "Is a chili competition in the works?" It is. Refrigerated TP is underrated. Wow. Okay. All of us go, huh? Wait, what? You refrigerate your toilet paper? That is refreshing. Now I'm thinking about it.
I'm intrigued and disturbed.
How hot is that chili you're making, buddy?
That's one of the things he said. He said it's a blizzard up there. So I imagine when there's not a blizzard, and it's just really cold outside. He just has a stick outside his bathroom window with the toilet paper on it, just chilling out.
Yeah, just refrigerating that entire time.
He just pulls it in from the outside. It's got the condensation coming up or the evaporation coming up from it being so cold.
It's simultaneously forming crystals on the way in and melting on as it gets inside.
And apparently that's supposed to feel nice and cool. Listen, folks, this is what we're talking about here, live on the Voodoo Chef channel, live on the Legend of the Traveling TARDIS. Refrigerating your toilet paper before you use it, especially, according to Dana, after a chili competition. So if there's going to be a chili competition, refrigerate your TP. It's a very soothing and underrated experience, according to Dana Ricker.
Yes.
Which, if you guys have a moment, click on his link right there. Follow him to his music page. Throw him a follow. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see, Chef Voodoo, exactly how every educator hopes to be described. Yeah, as awesome, as amazing, as sexy. Yeah. I'm not an educator, but thank you guys so much. You're so kind. It warms my heart, and that's not from the chili.
You might not educate our minds, Billy, but you educate our souls.
I am an educator, yes. It helps you through the tears. Oh, my God. Apparently, yes, Chef Dane, to answer your question, very spicy, extremely hot if you're crying. So I'm not necessarily sure. We do have a chili competition in the works. It's going to happen during the MegaCon season, which is in March. So in March is our chili competition. We do have a Meatloaf Mayhem mashup competition, the 3rd annual Meatloaf Mayhem mashup, happening in just a couple weeks. It's our first home show. And apparently, we have winner chicken dinner right here. And maybe this guy that's joining us might place. Is that what your contention is?
Oh, no, he's going to place just in second.
Gotcha. The name of the KitchenKillaz new hot sauce, refrigerated toilet paper. Bro, also, Chef Dane, I got to say, man, the hot honey drizzle, can I get a side of it to go? Is it for sale? Because I love a hot honey drizzle.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite things.
I can put some in a mason jar for you, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. And one for Chef Eric, I got to chat with you about this because we've had several different requests to release a ranch. So we've been asked to release a ranch. And I will say this, ranch has to be refrigerated because all the things that are inside of it. So I know it's going to be a tricky thing. But we have been asked, hey, when is KitchenKillaz coming out with a ranch? Because our barbecue sauce is quite literally flying off the shelves, which is good. We've already gone through a lot of it. Thank you very much, Chef Eric, for making that happen. We have the seasonings in. The seasonings went really well for Christmas. And now people are like, where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Like, hold on, folks. Let's get a thing going first where we're not sitting on, 7,000 bottles of barbecue sauce. And then we'll look into these other incredible things. I will say this. When is the meatloaf competition? I need those dates. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Garrettson.
Hello, yes.
He's going to film this while I look this up.
The exact date, while it is being determined by Mr. Billy Floyd here, it is not next Friday, so not the next Friday, but the following Friday. So the exact Friday in question, the date is
January 16th.
That one.
Friday, January 16th is the 3rd annual Meatloaf Mayhem mashup, the very first show here at Killas Casa de Killas, right here. And we've had some fantastic years, man. Really, and we have some competitors. Some people bring in some incredible meatloafs.
Oh yeah.
Joni Rodriguez, she entered a meatloaf last year that was very, very nostalgic to Cuba, which is where her family comes from. And hers, not only was it succulent and amazing, but apparently in theirs, it's tradition to put an egg in the middle, a hard-boiled egg. I was like, interesting. She was like, yeah, rock and roll. So we're international with our meatloafs, folks. Okay, international meatloaf competition. That's what's going on here. But that would be super cool, man. Yeah, so that's going to be January 16th, which is just, it's literally just over 2 weeks away.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. You can refer to a chef as an explosion in your mouth. This ain't Corn Hub. Easy.
It's not after 9:30.
Candyman says, KitchenKillaz Candyman Ranch is IP to Billy already. The Candyman Ranch.
Candyman Ranch.
So that's going to be awesome. The Meatloaf Mayhem mashup coming up. 3rd annual Meatloaf Mayhem mashup. Now, Tyler, you've entered a competition meatloaf. I would say you are our Meatloaf Mayhem mashup's Iceman.
Yes.
You are the guy that is making sure if anybody makes a mistake, you are right behind them. You are right there. Very similar to Laney. Laney keeps that coquito competition tight. But Tyler Garrettson, man, he flies a mean meatloaf, dude.
Lest we forget, the very first meatloaf mashup competition, me and Chef went up against each other, and he only won by a singular point.
1 point.
And it was tied originally, and they had to. What was it? I think they had to.
It went to taste.
It went to taste
1
only. 1 point on taste only.
Because we have 3 different categories that we vote everything on, and he beat you by taste by 1 point. Just one category. The other 2, you were tied.
I've already protested this, but the board has knocked it down because apparently turkey loaf is a meatloaf. Apparently, you didn't specify what kind of meat. Look, asterisk.
There's an asterisk. Thank God this Friday isn't a competition, or
right?
Chef Dane would be known for bringing ringers. Like, that's what he'd be known for. So
I want you to know, by the way, Chef, I'm going to bring these on Friday, and I'm just going to be following you. I'm always behind you.
Yeah.
Always right there waiting for you.
Waiting for you to slip up. Just one little step.
One little slip up.
Sometimes it happens. Can't win them all.
Man, it's gonna be good, dude. So we're kicking off the year in just a couple of days at Chef Dane's house. It's always awesome, man. It's been really cool to be in your circle and to have us. You guys and your family in our circle as well. We've got to see Josh grow up. You know, we've gotten to see Sarah unveil more of her badassery.
Yeah.
When I first met Sarah, she's so very sweet and so very loving and polite and very, very patient and understanding. She's just a calm, soothing, beautiful energy. And then about a year getting to know her, she's still that calm, beautiful energy, but do not test Mama Bear.
No.
Zero testing of Mama Bear will happen. And I don't know this from personal experience. I already know not to test Mama Bear. I don't really test anybody. But I overheard a third-party testing of Mama Bear. Oh, hell no. No. No way. You know, but man, what a big heart. So it's been fun to watch Josh grow up, our friendship evolve. Sarah feel more comfortable around our crew to be to be a little more of that spicy, which has been a lot of fun just to see that happen. And then honestly, Chef, to see you continue to grow as a chef, as a teacher, as a guide, as a leader, has been a lot of fun, and a competitor. By the way, you're a fantastic competitor.
Always having fun.
Yeah, Karen Horowitz, great to see you, Karen. I love you. She said, I tasted your barbecue sauce. It is excellent. I said, rock and roll, man, rock and roll. I'm late to the game. What are the rules?
Oh, man, now it's so I think we have to we're going to have to amend them slightly, because the first year I felt like was a little iffy, because one of the rules was like exactly like how do you one of the parameters was sandwichableness. Like how
sandwichability.
Does it stay in a sandwich?
Yeah. Does it stay when you slice the meatloaf? Does it crumble into pieces? Does it stay together? And can you make a sandwich out of the meatloaf, and without it just falling apart? Is it able to stay together?
Yeah.
I don't think there should be a rule on whatever protein you want to put in there. I get where you're coming from. You didn't know that was a rule. You made it from what you made it from. Chef Dane made his from like 3 different proteins.
Yeah. And then made bacon jam.
And then that's all fair.
So yeah.
Listen, rubbing is racing.
I get it. Bacon jam. Look, if I had to make up for the fact that I used a subpar protein like turkey in a meatloaf with bacon jam, I can understand. So it's essentially it's taste, presentation, and I think there was something else like the sandwichability was the third one for a while.
Yeah,
I think we might be going in a different direction as opposed to sandwichability.
Yeah, taste. Not really any rules. It has to be your recipe,
Chef.
It's got to be your recipe.
I know. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, yeah. So it has to be your recipe. Taste, texture, presentation. That's really it. We don't have like a ton of rules. Presentation is a big part. I've learned this from Pig Jig. A lot of the stuff that I was able to bring into the competitions that we have here, I learned from going to competitive barbecue sessions like Pig Jig, and my involvement because of Chef Eric, and sitting around just absolute professionals, surrounding myself by just incredible professionals and competition style professionals, and just learning and learning and learning. So presentation's a big deal. Taste, big deal. Texture, big deal. Especially with meatloaf.
Absolutely.
And I think the texture, the taste, texture, and presentation, I think we can take out sandwichability and keep in taste, texture, and presentation. I think that would be totally fine.
Yeah.
So I think we can go with those 3.
Yeah.
We don't announce who the judges are until the day of. We don't want any kind of jury tampering, and we don't want any kind of judge tampering. I will say this: if anybody is going to be joining us on that night, and you are interested in being a Meatloaf Mayhem mashup judge, by all means, let us know.
There will be a bourbon glaze, by the way, Chef Voodoo. So if you are interested, let Billy know now.
Yeah, so Nathan, we may add this as a modifier. I'm trying to find balance here. Nathan says leftover meatloaf sandwichability has to stay.
I disagree because I've never heard of a meatloaf sandwich as leftovers like that until the competition, and I've had
Really?
meatloaf for many, many years.
Tyler's like, my meatloaf is so good, there aren't leftovers.
No, there's usually leftovers. No one ever puts it in a sandwich.
I was trying to go with you on this, and then you say, yeah, that's right, there are no leftovers. My meatloaf is so good. That's how good mine is, Chef Dane. Your meatloaf is not that good if there's leftovers.
I mean, come on.
What's going on here? So how many judges? Normally we do a panel of 3 judges. How many portions do I have to provide? Usually with something like that, we have between 15 to 20 people join us. So small samples for each. Sandwichability can't be measured till the next day.
Fair.
Okay, I like that modifier. You know, if we keep a slice of each meatloaf, and the next day, you know, we test it here. Now you're a competitor, so we're gonna have to do it live because you know, we can't. You're here. You know, it's let's see. Didn't Dane win? Dane, when you beat Tyler by 1 point,
it wasn't the sandwichability.
Were you the winner chicken dinner on the Meatloaf Mayhem mashup, or did you just beat Tyler?
That was the whole thing.
Yeah, didn't Nathan make a meatloaf trophy?
He did.
Yes.
I believe so. Oh, he's going to get it.
I'm sensing a pattern.
I think he has a Coquito trophy, and I think he has a meatloaf trophy. Because there was one time he was ready to take home the third.
I got.
Oh, there it is.
I got meatloaf.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Hey!
Look at all those trophies. Chef Dane's just cleaning it, dude. Cleaning it. I like this. So I do like this. Sandwichability can't be measured till the next day. Nathan, how do you feel about that? How would you feel now? You know, because we all want to incorporate, you know, all of the opinions, all of the ideas, and then ultimately we bring it to the board of directors and we make a judge. We make a judgment.
Yes.
You know, Dane did take it. Yes, sandwichability till the next day. I agree with that. I think that's a wise decision to be able to. We can look into that as well. How many portions? Usually, I leave it up to the competitors, but we normally bring for one of our competition shows, depending on how many competitors.
Yeah.
You know, we bring 15 to 20 people. We could step it up one more tier, do 20 to 30 people. But we're about just over 2 weeks out, so we need to figure out what our competitors are, so I know how many people, because we're just over 2 weeks out.
I don't know how big you've made your meatloaf previously, Chef, but at least the ones that I've made for the competition previously have been a 2-pound meatloaf.
A 2-pound meatloaf?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be perfectly fine. That should be perfectly fine. You know, and that should give enough for the judges and enough for everybody.
It's enough for the judges and everybody else.
We do a People's Choice Award as well. So not only do we do a judges panel award for second, third, but we do a People's Choice Award. So the people, all the visitors here, they will have the opportunity to vote on their favorite one, and we'll have a People's Champion. You know, so we're going all out, baby. We're going all. We learned a lot over the last couple of years. Let's just give everyone a trophy. JK, solid rules. One winner. I might have to join. That's it. One winner, dude.
Oh, there you go. I might
one
have
winner.
Now I'm going to have to beat 2 chefs.
You know what second place gets? They get the ability to say, I came in second place. That's what they win.
I will say I did beat Chef the next year.
Yeah,
I didn't win first year, but I did beat Chef next year.
Yeah, yeah. Did you win the second year?
No.
Oh, who won? I think it was Jerome, right?
I think it was Jerome.
Yeah,
Jerome Potato
won.
Wrangler, yeah.
I don't even think he ever made a meatloaf before. I think that was the first time he ever made a meatloaf.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Chef Eric, that would be incredible, bro. I mean, you talk about getting people to step their game up. Chef Eric Youngs pops in a Meatloaf Mayhem mashup.
I'm gonna have to really fix my bourbon glaze now,
bro. Oh, yeah, and I will say that bourbon glaze is fire. Absolutely, he's got his bacon jam. You know, and then you have your bourbon glaze, man.
Show me the trophy. Oh no, what have we done?
So, Dane, you still have your meatloaf trophy from a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. I didn't know if you had it with you. I didn't want you to have to get up. I know you're on vacation. I don't want you to have to walk.
If Chef Eric joins the competition, I'm holding Chef Dane solely responsible.
All right, let me solo you out, Chef Dane. So that is the. How awesome is that? That's entirely. What is that? 3D printed, resin printed?
I think so. I believe so. Yeah.
Nate Druin whipped that up for us. Nathan, where'd that come from, man? Okay, so Nathan says I'm good with next day sandwichability. He's good with that. Okay, so consensus.
Yes.
I feel that's good. I feel that's good. That's it. I miss this so much. Life is crazy, as am I. But great food is great food. That is very true. That is very true. We're looking at some good food this Friday. Chef Dane, thank you very much, man. I'm solely looking forward to it. And in just a couple weeks, we have the Meatloaf Mayhem mashup coming up. And it's coming up quick, baby.
Coming up quick.
I'm excited about it. We just did our Coquito competition, which was, dude, it was close.
Dude, it was.
1 point separated first and second. 1 point separated second and third, and there was a 4-way tie for fourth place.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Bro, that was awesome, man. That was really, 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 really awesome. So this says Nate stole it. It's a plastic sample from the grill store. You know what? It might be. Foam and painted like meat, and the pan is laser engraved. Oh, nice,
so it's
dude.
an actual pan.
Foam and painted like meat, and the pan is laser engraved. Okay, so you bought the pan, and you made the foam, and you painted it like meat, then you engraved the pan itself.
Yes.
That's what it sounds like, right?
That is exactly what it sounds like.
And then the Coquito competition one, it looks like it was with a lathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. The top was with a lathe, and then the bottom was, well, that's crazy. Is that all wood?
Yep.
Bro, get out of here. How fantastic. Who would tolerate Hell's Kitchen Chef? I would beat him up, and I'm a nice Canadian. You talk about Gordon Ramsay? Get out of here. Awesomeness, Nate? Yes.
So that's the crazy thing. Everything that I've seen of Gordon Ramsay is usually nice unless it's Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, and that was one of the reasons he actually stepped away from a couple of those things because they wanted him to be more and more mean, and he's just not a mean guy. He didn't want to do that. You know, he was like, I really don't like doing this anymore. You know,
yeah.
So he showed a little bit of love when they did the kids competition.
Yeah, you got to see him on like when he does MasterChef.
Yeah,
because like when he does MasterChef, like it's amazing because he's sitting there going like, just like super surprised at how good some of these people really are, and he's super encouraging.
Nice.
And then they do stupid things, and he becomes Chef Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah.
But he's usually nice 99% of the competition.
Rose Kirby pops in. Hello, Rose Kirby from the other side of the sea. What time is it over there? Is it like 2 o'clock in the morning for you guys? What time is it over there? You got 2 weeks and 4 days to the 16th, the January Meatloaf Challenge. I love you, Rose Kirby. She is awesome. She is awesome. So Nathan says a lathe turned the mug, and it's a wood base for the Coquito. KitchenKillaz. Kitchen chefs are way different than out of the kitchen chefs.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't doubt that for a second, man. I don't doubt that for a second. Totally different world.
Oh yeah.
You know, apples and oranges can't even compare them. The only common thing they think they have is that they're chefs.
It's
okay. 12:46 in the morning. Yeah. Wow. Holy smokes. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us, man. I really appreciate that, especially all the way from the UK, which is super
absolutely.
cool. We got Dana from Canada popping in. We have Rose Kirby. We have Candyman coming in from the other side of the sea. Thank you guys very, very much for joining us tonight, man. We got a couple people on different continents, and to some people, that's no big deal. To me, that's awesome. So thank you guys.
I think it's awesome that they're
very, very,
exactly,
very much, man. That is amazing. So Dana Ricker says we need to find someone named Nell just so we can have Nell's Kitchen. I like Dana. He's a funny guy.
He is.
Danny, you all right, man. So we got Meatloaf Mayhem Mashup January 16th. We got Chef Dane Brevoort. We're going to be in his kitchen this Friday to kick off our new year, which is super, super cool. So it's awesome, man. You know, before we get going, Chef Dane, what else you got brewing, man? You got your students that are getting ready to jump into the finals at Universal, which is super, super cool. What's up, Andrew? Great to see you, dude. And I got to say this, Andrew's popping in. I met Andrew through Chef Eric, and through him I met Spence. And through Spence, I got my first 2 suits. So shout out to Tweeds, man. Tweeds in the house, and they're incredible. They're growing really, really fast. And you want to talk about some beautiful, beautiful, amazing tailored suits? Let's talk Tweeds. I'm going to take you out of there, Andrew, because you and I can go so far. I want to give a huge shout out. Chef Eric says, peace and love, fellas. Got it on. Hope to see you on the VDC pod tomorrow at 8 p.m. at Voodoo Chef 13. Thanks for letting us stream to the Voodoo Chef channel, Eric. Super, super awesome to see you in here, brother. I hope I get to see him at the Meatloaf Mayhem match.
I hope so, too, now.
I really
do.
I really do.
Although if he beats me, I'm holding Chef Dane solely responsible.
So, yeah, Chef Dane, what do you got brewing, my man? What's going on? What's going on with you?
Oh man, so yeah, we have the Universal Finals for the Universal Handheld. That'll be coming up in the end of January, early February. So we'll have some time to get ready for that. We have countywide Seminole County Public Schools chili competition coming up.
Nice.
That's in early first week in February, and then we have at midway through February we have our Pro Start State competition at the Rosen Plaza Hotel.
Oh, dude, Pro Start's no joke. Isn't that like kind of the World Series, the Super Bowl?
That's the big one, yeah.
I got that. I want to say Chef Dane will not let you blame, or I'm sorry, Chef Eric will not let you blame Chef Dane. If you want to hold anything responsible, you hold that meatloaf responsible if you lose to Chef Dane. That ain't Chef Dane's fault if you lose to Chef Eric. It's your meatloaf's fault.
Well, that, but yes.
Just focus on that bourbon glaze, man. That thing puts it right over the top, dude. Holy smokes, well, your first quarter of 2026 sounds busy, Chef.
Yeah, it's going to be cranking until spring break.
Nice, man.
Nice.
Wow, that's awesome. And how was your holiday? Everything go smooth? Did Santa bring you everything? No, you were bad. You got coal. You were bad.
Yeah, but I like to grill out.
Although
so
that was
like
on his
coal.
nice list too, like just coal.
I asked Sarah, "Hey, what are you getting Dane for Christmas?" And she goes, "Coal. I got it a year ago. I already know what he's going to do."
Just
It is nice. It's the King's what is it? King's charcoal with the auto lighter fluid on it.
Oh yeah.
It's really at least he got the good kind of coal.
Right?
It's pretty good. He could whip it up. But yeah, man, how was your holiday?
It was good. I was pretty low key. Just hung out with the family, and then Santa was pretty good to me.
Nice. Yeah, I don't doubt it. I'm excited. Well, he's about to be really good to us this Friday, baby. I'm super excited for that delicious sandwich. I'm going to see if I can remember. So it's a spicy barbecue pork belly hoagie.
Yes.
And smoked Gouda deep fried jalapeno accented mac and cheese bites.
Yeah, something like that. We got to work on these names.
With the hot honey.
There it is, with the hot honey drizzle. Nathan says, I got coal. I needed it because I was cold. Get out of here, bro. Rose Curvy, it's just 12:50 in the a.m. Well, thank you guys very much for spending some time with us tonight. I want to thank Tyler Garrettson for joining me, Chef Eric popping in, everybody popping in to say hello. We streamed on the Legend of Traveling TARDIS, their Facebook, their YouTube, their Twitch, their X, all to our KitchenKillaz broadcast stations as well, and to Voodoo Chef Foundation's Facebook page. Thank you guys very, very much for popping in and saying hello to everybody. We want to wish you guys a happy holiday, a fantastic new year, and January 16th, put on your glasses real quick.
Absolutely.
January 16th, you could possibly be looking at the next Meatloaf Mayhem champ.
You absolutely are looking at the next Meatloaf champion and the second place contestant as well.
That's the second place contestant.
That's the second place contestant.
Right there, that's the second place contestant.
Right there. Second place. I mean, it could be third place if he brings somebody else's recipe.
DQ. Okay, taste, texture, presentation. Got to be your own recipe. And the next day, we're going to have another.
I want to know how we're gonna decide.
We'll figure it out.
We're gonna have to be like, hey guys, everyone make a meatloaf the day previous.
Like we're gonna have to take a slice. We're gonna have to take a slice from everybody's meatloaf at the competition and set it aside for the next day. So we got to take a slice first for the next day, and then the rest of it goes to the competition and to the people. There will be a people's champion as well. January 16th, catch us live right here. KitchenKillaz, the Legend of Traveling TARDIS, Voodoo Chef Foundation. Hopefully, I'll be able to partner with these fantastic individuals, and you guys could check out the 3rd annual Meatloaf Mayhem mashup happening Friday night, January 16th. This Friday, catch us at Chef Dane's house. We got a delicious sandwich, an incredible side. Kick off a brand new year, 2026. The 2025 year for KitchenKillaz was absolutely wonderful, guys. Thank you, everybody, for allowing us to get up in your kitchens, for joining us in ours. I want to show you one real little quick, very cute thing that I got just the other day from my buddy Chris Chapman. Is this guy right here. Look at this cute little dude. This is an emotional support Pop-Tart. Oh, yes. And it is actually called an emotional support Pop-Tart. And he's not alone.
He has friends.
Pick that guy up.
He has friends. Because everyone needs friends. You can't just get one.
He comes with 5 emotional support Pop-Tarts. And they're actually called emotional support Pop-Tarts. Like, this is legitimately exactly what they're called.
It's a Pop-Tart product. There
we go. It is emotional support Pop-Tarts. So we will have these emotional support Pop-Tarts available for whoever loses the Meatloaf Mayhem mashup on January 16th, for them to hold and to love and all that good stuff, which I'm really excited for personally. We love the emotional support Pop-Tarts. A huge shout out to Chris Chapman, Tally Jimenez. Now, I will say this. We got 3 sets of them yesterday because Chris was like, I think I accidentally ordered 3. So we got 15 emotional support Pop-Tarts. Mm-hmm. However, a week ago, under the cover of darkness, my friend Mike Conway says, hey, Billy Floyd, is it okay if we swing by the house? We have a gift for you. I said, okay, I'd love to see you, man. Of course, you're always welcome. So Mike and Phaedra came by, and they had a gift in a little beautiful box, and I got to unwrap that box, and what was it? Emotional support Pop-Tarts. So we now have 20 emotional support Pop-Tarts. And I have to say this, between Mike and Chris, both of them separately saw the emotional support Pop-Tarts available on the internet and immediately said, we need to buy these for the KitchenKillaz. They unknowingly bought exactly the same gift for the KitchenKillaz. So we have a lot of these cute little emotional support Pop-Tarts that are pretty much ready to go for whoever needs a buddy, whoever needs a hug, whoever needs emotional support after they get their butt whipped at the Meatloaf Mayhem mashup. This one looks very, very similar to Mr. Toasty.
I may have accidentally taken a bite out of this one.
What the hell, Tyler Garrettson? My goodness
It's not
gracious.
jelly
It's okay.
filled. It's not
okay.
jelly filled. It's stuffing.
Okay. It's okay. Did someone say cheese? Time scales. You got to check it out live. 9:05 Friday night. Our Kitchen Killer show. We're going to be talking cheese, mac and cheese, a smoked Gouda cheese, on a delicious handheld championship sandwich.
Yes.
And some jalapeno mac and cheese deep fried bites with smoked Gouda. So that's where we're going to be on Friday night. And who's cooking these delicious things? This sexy guy right here.
And don't forget that hot honey drizzle.
Oh, you can't forget the hot honey drizzle. You know what else is hot? Let me show you. Let me show you. Patience is a virtue. This guy right here. Joining us tonight at Community Conversation. It's been Monday, December 29th. We started at 7:05. We actually started right on time. Good job, everybody. Chef Dane Brevoort was our special guest. We're going to see him Friday night at 9:05. Thank you guys very much for spending some time with us. I will say this. The next time you see us, it's going to be 2026.
Yeah.
You know? So Happy New Year, everybody. We hope you guys had a fantastic 2025. You know, we hope your 2026 New Year's resolutions all come true, and they come true by you being a badass and doing it, baby, and making it happen. Check us Friday night at 9:05. We love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. Wednesday night for our Patreon patrons. You can find us at patreon.com/KitchenKillaz. And then Friday night at 9:05, we will be live. You guys enjoy this barbecue sauce commercial because it's fantastic. Huge shout out to the Legend of Traveling TARDIS Voodoo Chef Foundation and all of our partners. Here's a delicious barbecue sauce that you want to put in your...
I didn't listen to that voicemail. I'll tear open that letter you sent. Don't you tell your friends I want you back. I gotta leave you now and unread, because you've already said those words that switch my heart to dead from loving you. So you'll stay ghosted and I'll stay focused. I'm so enclosed. The spell stays unspoken.